Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So I am done promising a regular upload schedule. Instead, I'm gonna promise to upload just as often as I can. With that being said, I do now have a couple of free days and we have Alliance mobilization coming up, for example. I'm gonna make a video about that, but also I'm gonna make another video about an idea that I have. But for today, we're gonna jump into Golden Kingdom and we're gonna try to see what we can do with only 4 marches. The only rule is I can use recruitments, but in fights only 4 marches. And then the other one is we're gonna try to use a couple silly commanders. I do have experience with this. It can get to a point where it actually becomes impossible to finish, but yeah, I'm gonna see what I can do, so let's jump into it. So we do have to rearrange some equipment, and I think I'm going to use Boudica with CL, so we can use the equipment that is in Blaze. Then I think I'm not going to use Guan Yu, and honestly I think it is time for a commander that actually replaces Guan Yu, I feel like. And by the way, I hope nobody is attacking me in Sunset Canyon now. Yeah, we're gonna keep it this way. So Scipio has the primary infantry equipment, and then we're gonna use the second infantry equipment on Richard. He's going to be our tank. I'm not 100% sure who I'm going to use behind him. We're gonna see about that. And then for the Cav, we are of course using Nevsky with Joan of Arc. Okay, so the question is, who am I going to use behind Richard? And there are a couple of commanders I could use. Charles Martel for the tankiness, Alpha Flat, or maybe even Mulan for buff, debuff, or Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc. Or even what I used to do, Zenobia for the group heal. However, since the rework of Golden Kingdom, you know, when it changed about, I don't know, 3-4 months ago, the healing is not as strong anymore. Like, you were able to basically out heal the damage from the opponent, and that is, I guess, somehow still possible still, but it's not as easy anymore. So I think I actually am going to use, no, I'm going to use somebody who is dealing damage, just because of the blessings that I have in mind using. So I think I'm going to use Alpha Flat. Yeah, okay. I have no idea if we can finish this. I don't know what's going to happen. So at the first floor, a lot of people actually attack as many guardians as possible, because obviously they are very weak, so you can get gold and blessings. I usually don't do this. I do it now because obviously I want to have as many blessings as possible. This is first floor. We don't care too much about the setup. And then the health of infantry isn't as bad. Healing effects. We don't have a lot of healing effects. Usually I would use this, but for now we're gonna use the health on infantry. One thing I did forget is putting ornaments on Richard, but makes it only more interesting. So we do have the first Elite Guardian, and what I'm going to do is we have 2 cavalry opponents on the middle lane. So we're gonna use Richard in the back row, giving the others as much time as possible to kill the other lanes and then help Richard. Richard has a healing spell. I mean, it's the first Guardian, it's going to be very quick, but we you know, gonna give him as much time as possible to heal and stuff like that. Basically, playing into his strength of being a tank. So it is the first floor, this should be over fairly quick. It's actually taking longer than I thought it would. But let's see if we are... Well, I never really look at the fights, but you do lose more HP than I would have thought. So we do have the blessing for the AoE skill damage, which is very good, but that is good as well. Usually I would take this, and I take it now. This used to be one of the 3 strongest blessings back then, before the rework. So second Elite Guardian. So for blessings, I do want to pick up. Best case scenario, we can increase AoE damage, and we do get the blessing for the 1000 rage at the beginning of the match. That would be pretty perfect. So we get, basically you match up against your opponent, like they get in contact, and you right away can use spells, and you know, with the AoE damage increase, you can basically one-shot everything that is not an Elite Guardian. So for this one, we're gonna use Richard in the middle to tank, and then that should be fine. We're gonna see what happens. How much do we lose? I do kind of feel like this could become very difficult, depending on if we get a perfect set of blessings, then this should be easy. But if it's anything other than perfect, this I think is going to become pretty difficult. One thing I do have to say is, right now we do have the blessing that recovers health for front row troops, and as you can see right now, we did heal 6,300 troops. But later on, the longer the fight takes, like on the later floors, the more you heal, basically. So Richard will be able to tank even more. So we do have AoE damage. That is good. So we have a chance to deal 300% damage. However, I did say in my Golden Kingdom video that I don't like chances. I like knowing what I am capable of. I don't like the game dictating what I am able to do. So then we have a normal attack stuff, and this is the 6th March. This is my absolute favorite blessing, but yeah, we're gonna go with AoE damage, since we are going to stick to 4 marches in total for any fight. We do have recruits, that is awesome. So for the recruits, they are going to become extremely important on the later stages. But at the same time, of course, we are really looking for healing huts. Like, especially once we get to about floor 10, 11, they become very crucial. So we're gonna buy a bolt. Okay, this is interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the arrow and the healing. So the arrow, usually I wouldn't buy it. I do like them, but I wouldn't buy it. I prefer the ladder, because I do dodge the purple guardians at all cost. But now, you know, sometimes the game, the map really forces you to fight against one of them, and that could actually break our neck in this attempt. Like one really unfortunate purple guardian and all of this is over. So let's see what happens. But okay, we're gonna use this little healing for Richard. That's going to be fine. So we can fight against the chief, and after that use the healing hut, and then we should be at 100% health. And I gotta make sure, because I think in the beginning I didn't do this, I gotta make sure I take advantage of the front row HP recovery blessing. I think I'm gonna do it like this. I'm not super happy with this. Richard probably is going to receive a whole lot of damage. I'm starting to feel like if it would have been better to use Zenobia or Charles Martel, maybe even Alex. Because if I don't get the blessings that I'm rooting for, then yeah, it might actually be not the best thing to use Richard with Alpha Flat. But it's fine. He barely got any damage taken, so it's fine. Okay, we get the 6th march again. Upon entering all your troops, immediately gain 1000 rage. Baby, baby, baby. That is amazing. So we now have more healing for Richard. And, well, we have a whole lot of more damage. So we heal up. We are at 100%. That was lucky. That was lucky. That was a, what, 20% chance? That was lucky. Otherwise we would have needed a ladder for the purple guardian. So it is the 6th floor. Usually we don't have a healing hut. We have nothing to heal. So usually I would actually now use a relic. Is it called a relic? I think so. And I think that's exactly what we are going to do. We have a lot of recruitments, so that's awesome. So let's see with the 1000 rage at the beginning what happens. And we do already have a couple of AoE damage increases. I think I'm gonna do it like this. Boudica should be able, I don't know. She should be able to kill them really quickly. Let's see. It's basically now Boudica being the tank. Let's see. I'm not sure. Oh, actually, that's less damage than I would have thought. So one other blessing I was just thinking about is there is a blessing that increases the area of your AoE damage. So the area of effect from your area of effect damage. So we got reduce all damage taken by back row. We don't need that at all. Your normal attacks have a 50% chance to deal 200% damage. 20% more damage. So, like I said before, I don't like chances. Okay, so we are not going to use any relics. Said I have to check if it's even called relic. Because we do have a healing hut, that's very lucky. But I'm gonna try. Let's see. Oh, he is actually attacking Richard. Okay. Ooh, and we are now actually losing HP. I mean, sure enough, we didn't use any relics, but we are actually losing HP. And this is only which floor? 7? Oh, Richard is losing significant amounts of HP, but we do have a healing spell. We do have normal attack stuff, reduce all damage taken by front row 15%. We're gonna take that. Usually I don't take it, even though, like I said in my Golden Kingdom video, that I do focus on front row, but this blessing I usually don't take. So I'm not sure how good it really is, but 15% is a lot. Oh, that was okay. We are, when it comes to the positioning of the Guardian Chief, we are actually pretty lucky. So let's see, we got floor number 9. Actually, no, we're gonna use a relic 100%. 100%. And this is, and the opponent setup is difficult. Oh, actually, wait, we have a healing hut. We have a healing hut. I didn't see that. Are we going to use a relic? We do, yeah, I mean, we have a whole lot of ladders. And we do have an arrow, I think, yeah. And we do have a purple eye. And we do have a healing relic. So we should be fine. We should be fine. Let's see. Actually, what I'm gonna do it like last time. Have Richard come up, attack my Richard. That is actually I didn't even think about this when I, you know, when I started this challenge, whatever. But that is actually really good. Like just having this Richard, the opponent Richard, walk up to mine. But yeah, they are becoming pretty sturdy, I gotta say. We need some really strong blessings, Jesus. The only problem is I'm not taking full advantage of the front row blessing. That is the only problem. I'm not super happy about that. Oh, it's becoming difficult. I mean, take this fight and just go up another 3 floors, then jeez. But, I mean, we're gonna see. We have a healing heart, we have a healthy amount of good relics. So we're gonna see. And opposing Richard is actually really tanky. So removes shield from one of your troops. No, your normal attacks have a 30% chance to deal additional skill damage. And your normal attacks deal 20% more damage. I'm gonna take that. Okay, so it's becoming rough, and geez, I mean, you can see Richard is actually taking a significant amount of damage. I mean, all things considered, we did use 2 relics, and he is still losing, like, what is this, 35%? Okay, what do we get? Every time you use the same single target spell, that's very good. For every troop in your front row troops deal 5% more damage. Okay, although I'm not sure. I'm gonna take this one. The front row plus damage. Even though relics isn't our biggest problem right now. Actually, no, that's really good. It means we can really go all out on this one, on this Guardian Chief. Because hopefully, you know, on the next floor is a shop. So hopefully we can get some bolts and stuff from the shop. So we shouldn't really lose HP in this match. We got a pretty good setup here that looks pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, okay. They are now going down really quick. Boudica is actually the only one losing. No, actually, Navsky is losing HP too. But that's fine. So we got every time you use the same, okay, single target spell, again, your normal attacks have a chance and AoE skill damage. Nice. We're gonna take that. We're gonna heal. I almost wanna use the arrow or the ladder. Actually, the arrow on this one, in hopes we can find a healing hut. Which we can't. You really need bolts and armor. Okay, we have no bolts, but we do have armor. Overall it's looking pretty good. It's looking really good because we do have a lot of recruitments. Okay, we do have the chief. I'm going how am I gonna do this? We don't have a healing hut. That is, I almost want to kill this one. Actually, if we don't have a healing hut, we're gonna use recruits on this floor. Okay, tough break. So what are we going to do? I would say we're gonna use this one. So that's going to heal Richard. Then we're gonna go with the middle armor, and we are only going to use this one. Only the middle armor, and that's it. And then we're gonna delete everything.
Woe, destruction, ruin, and decay.
Okay, we have a lot of calf. We actually have 4 calf marches and 1 infantry, so that's good. So this is basically what you can do with the recruitment. So as you can see, they have 100% HP, the opponents. We do have the middle armor on them. So now we're gonna go into the fight. And we do have an internet issue or connection issue, whatever. Okay, we just gonna wait a second. I was hoping at this point the game is back. Oh, actually, I pressed escape and okay. Oh, awesome. Okay, I just pressed escape and that's it. Okay, so it basically...
Ruin and decay.
Wait, what happened? Oh, the fight happened. So as you can see, so I used 2 recruits and the opposing Guardian Chief actually lost less HP than I would have thought. That is much less than I would have thought. What are we going to do? Wait, what? Okay, I have a feeling that I cannot really trust what it tells me. I don't trust this situation, Lilith.
We shall meet again, Saladin.
I have no choice save to protect my people. This rose blooms as red as Roman blood.
But yeah, this should be fine. So we have Richard here, we have Booty behind him. So we have it like this. So they did lose less than I would have hoped, but I am suspicious that there is something fishy going on here. Because HQ surely would have had to lose more HP than he did. But okay. So let's see. Maybe this one just is kind of like a power creep. I don't know. Oh wow, they are really freaking tanky. Like the Shishka and XY are really tanky. Jeez. But that's fine. This seems fine, but it's getting difficult. It's definitely getting difficult. Damn, that's 4 marches with all the blessings and stuff hitting this Nevsky, and he's like holding up. I guess I'm taking this one. I don't even like it, but so he deals damage after some time. Even though I don't think this accounts you have spent. Okay, so it's already so what I did spend in the past, so that's it's actually not a lot. What did I spend? Like 3,000? 3,000? Like 6%? No. So I'm gonna take the deal direct damage blessing. Okay. what are we going to do? We have bolts. Why did I think we don't have bolts? Okay, here's what we do. We use this. We are on floor 14, so floor 16 is a shop. We're gonna do this. I do still have 2 or 3 recruits, right? 2. Yeah, so we're gonna make use of that. I mean, that's not going to be an insane amount of damage, but it's something. Okay. Let's do it. I really wanna finish this run. I really do.
In Africa,
Наши воины обрели бессмертие, пожертвовав собой ради Отечества.
Okay, we're gonna use Boudica here. The reason is she can, you know, hit 3 marches up here. Actually, we can, this would even be better. Yeah. So we're gonna do it like this. Oh, Jesus. Please tell me this Richard, the opposing Richard, is dying quick enough. Oh, even the CL is not dying. Oh, that's going to be an issue. Oh Jesus, they are much tankier than I thought they are. We do have a healing hut, right? Okay, so the Scipio is taking a lot of damage. Jeez. The CL is barely dying. Okay. Interesting. Interesting how tanky can that guy be? How? Like with so many blessings and stuff, how is that possible? What do we get? Troop capacity is definitely not bad. For every troop in your back row, and come on, man. Your normal attacks have a 30% chance single target skill damage, so I guess I'm gonna take the troop capacity. Okay. Okay. But we don't have a healing hut. I'm actually going to, after fighting against the chief, I'm going to use the chains. Now I gotta go AFK for a minute. Okay, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. And now we fight this and we really have to find a healing hut. Do we have another recruit? I think we have one more, right? Yeah, we do. Probably not super worth using it on this one. So we're gonna do it like this. Oh god. So we have the legendary armor on it. Hey, by the way, so after the Teen Charlie video, I received a whole lot of like weird messages, funny messages, but also some really kind messages. So I want to quickly say, I did receive messages from a couple actual leaderships from kingdoms that, you know, reacted very positively to my video. And yeah, sure, the video in part was about giving kingdoms a voice, because one thing that really bothers me is the fact that if you are around, you know, Facebook, Reddit, which I'm not, at least not in the, you know, Rise of Kingdom subreddit, one thing that really bothers me is the fact that every single leadership in the game has a bad reputation because of people who have to leave, and then they are like, yeah, this leadership is a dictatorship and whatnot. So yeah, sure, that is one of the reasons I made the video. So reduce all damage taken by back row troops, removes a shield, and for every troop in, oh wow, we don't need a single one of those. This one, by the way, is interesting because there is a blessing that gives you a shield in the beginning of the match, and then it removes this and deals damage. So that's actually pretty cool. Really doesn't matter too much. You know, I received actual like messages about my hair, asking me what hair products I'm using and stuff like that, which was really funny. Which, by the way, I don't use anything other than conditioner, which if you are a man with long hair or middle hair, use conditioner. Like, it's not a woman product, okay? Like, if you have hair, you use conditioner. It's not a female product. So we have 2 bolts, we have a heal, we have a siege, and a ladder. So it's good. It's a good, healthy fundament for this endeavor. So we basically buy everything. Well, actually, we can even use... No. Do we not have... Oh, we don't have enough gold? Is it that... Oh, wow, it's 500. For blue eye? Really? Jeez. Once. So... Jeez. Do we have... We have a golden eye. Yeah, we gotta use... Oh, wow. Oh no! I used the ladder way too early. Guys, yeah, that's it basically. No, we have the chains. We have the chains. Okay, wait. If I use a chain on this one and on this one, can I open this one? Is that possible? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna kill this one. I have to go for the chief now. I cannot open this one. I mean, you know, perfect case scenario, I click on this one and it's a healing hut. But the issue is, if I open this one and it's a minion, then I once again have to kill the minion. So, jeez. Okay, we are using the healing relic. We are using this one. And then we are using the chains. We are opening this one, and we are... using a whole plethora of bolts on that. We cannot open this, right? Yeah. Okay, we have to kill him now. So we now gotta be lucky with the healing huts. Then we can finish. If we don't find them, we have an issue. It's also interesting how long this takes. So I'm, for this, just recording straight up with no pause in between. 1 hour and 40 minutes at this point. Usually I finish Golden Kingdom in about 40 minutes. Every time you use the same single... Okay, we get that one again. Single target deals more damage. Okay, I guess we're gonna take that one. Okay. Jesus. Yes. Okay, now I almost want to kill this minion. We have both purple guardians, so it cannot be a purple guardian underneath the tiles. Use that heal. We are back in business, baby. Woo. We are back in business. Okay, we're gonna kill this one. How much HP does Scipio have? Actually not worth. You can have 2 healing hearts, but only 1 revive building. But we could find a relic, and we need that for the chief. So we're gonna kill that and stuff, you know. And then considering you lose a significant amount of HP. Okay, we are in business. We absolutely are in business. Okay, wow, Jesus, that was. Whew, it paid out. Okay, it paid out. Okay. Okay. Okay, the game is helping us. We have 2 balls, a heal, and a ladder. Okay. The one thing that worries me now is... Yeah, okay. Oh, wow. This could become really... This could become so unfortunate down the stretch. So I kind of have to use everything I have now. There is no other way. But... Imagine I have to fight against the purple guardian on the next floor. So I even have to use the heal. Yeah, there's no way around it. And we only have 1 recruit. Jeez. And I would like to use that recruit on the last floor. So that means I gotta make sure that Richard doesn't receive too much damage now. So I guess I'm gonna do it like this. Actually, yeah. Actually do it like this. I don't want CL to hit Richard. I don't know if that was a good idea. I'm not sure. Actually, it looks really good. That looks very solid. Yeah. That was good. Richard took a little more damage than I would have thought. But that was okay. And during all enemy lose 10% HP. That's very good. That's going to help us with the last one. Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh. The irony, the sarcasm by this fucking game. The fucking sarcasm. I cannot believe it. It's giving me a healing heart when there is literally no chance to actually finish. Okay, what happens? Wait. So on the last floor we had the green shit on the ground, but it takes 5%, so I can actually not go back and open those. I cannot go back because of the green stuff. So yeah, the healing heart doesn't matter. And I have a 50% chance. So which one? We are taking the one with the last power. Is it this one? Is that 30? No. 11.8, 11.3. Okay. No, actually, oh, no. Wait. Okay, wait. Yeah, I have to kill this one because, you know, obviously if I kill this one, I can still not open a tile. So I have to kill this one. No. Wait, yeah. Jeez. Oh my. When dealing AoE skill damage, the target troops have a 20% chance to receive a random debuff. 10% attack defense health. What? I've never seen that before. Because, you know, I don't kill purple guardians. I've never seen that before. Interesting. I take it. You know, it's what I'm thinking. The funniest shit would be going back one floor, opening 2 tiles, getting a healing hut, and like a bolt. Okay. We have nothing, right? We have no. I'm not missing anything. No, I wanted to do.
This rose blooms as red as Roman blood.
Okay, we need power, HP gone from this lane. Yeah, but I mean, we have the 1000 rage, so he's actually gonna cycle one time. Nice, Nevsky. Awesome. Actually, he did a little bit. I take it.
I have no choice to protect my people. This rose blooms as red as Roman blood.
I almost want to say there is a chance I'm winning this. Am I delusional? I'm really not sure. The question is, how long is Richard going to survive? That is the issue. No, I mean, geez, they have 250,000 troops. Okay, well, okay. I feel like back in my FIFA days. During weekend league, I was never sitting, I was standing in front of my TV. Actually, are we winning this? Jeez, we are actually winning. Are we? Boudica is living for way too long, like she's going to wreck everything. Oh. I love you, Boudica. You sweet little red-haired princess. Yeah, I mean, Boudica and Scipio lived, so... Damn! I didn't think, but yeah, actually we did win. I really didn't think so. Okay. 4 marches. Next time, 3 marches. No, no, I'm not gonna do that. Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? So, can you finish Golden Kingdom with 4 marches? Yes, you can. Can you finish it with 3 marches? Probably not. So, like I said, I actually also wanted to do, you know, one with like silly commanders, but this took way too long, you know, watching the fights and stuff. Like I said, usually I finish in about 40 minutes, but now I was actually recording for like 2 hours and 20 minutes or something. So, yeah, so like I said in this video, there's other videos coming up. I do have a couple of days now free, and yeah, look forward to it. So thank you for being here, and you enjoyed your time. Bye bye.